Identity crisis, huh? Intrinsically, there probably isn't any, but when I interact with people, kind of like one of the first questions you ask me is, where are you really from? Like, that's sort of an unavoidable thing for obvious reasons. Anyway, back to the question at hand. With Vietnam, my cultural affiliation is basically none. I've never been there. I don't know how to speak any Vietnamese. My dad, he can't speak any Vietnamese either, and I don't anticipate going there anytime soon for the simple reason that probably most of my family there are killed in the war, that every single person has 24 hours a day and time is so limited, and your efforts as a human being to just live your life are limited. So I really have to play a balancing act of, really identifying exactly what it is that I should be paying attention to. Should I familiarize myself more in this environment, this immediate environment that yields a sort of immediate impact on my life right here in the United States today in the 21st century, or if I should just investigate my roots a little bit more to see where my parents and their unique perspectives have come from. So I feel like as a son, I have an obligation to understand my parents more in that manner. As a human being, I have an obligation to empathize more with the people that are suffering, particularly the people, that are so close to me. But, I also have to face the contemporary world, which is to say I have to look forward as opposed to looking back. So that's definitely an interesting conundrum.
Parents I meet from other cultural backgrounds share similar worries with me, which is whether the children would understand their traditions and cherish their values. The more we meet people who are very different from us, the more we interact with them, the more we understand that we are all the same. It is perfectly understandable. While we do live in the moment and we are responsible to our immediate environment, we do have an obligation to our ancestors. This might be a very Eastern philosophy, but I believe it holds true for every man. As they say, in the end, we'll conserve only what we love. We'll love only what we understand. And we'll understand only what we are taught.